it's time for Silly Songs with Larry, the part of the show where Larry comes out and sings a silly song.
Just a moment! Wait! Stop talking! Excuse me, I have an announcement. Ahem. Because of the high standards we on this show strive to adhere to, and as a result of the disastrous outcome of the previous silly song, management has decided to review compositions from other performers for this segment. Several songs were screened, and we chose one based on the applicant's sense of artistry and all-around propriety. Thank you.
So what do you think?
I'm saying Silly Songs is cancelled until further notice.
Oh yeah? Well then how am I supposed to get out of this bear trap?
I'm sure you'll figure something out.
And now
guys.
it's time for Love Songs with Mr. Lunt, the part of the show where Mr. Lunt comes out and sings.
Please. I'm getting stuff ready.
Said to her I'd like a cheeseburger, and I might like a milkshake as well. She said to him, I can't give you either, and he said, isn't this Burger Bell? She said, yes it is, but we're closed now. But we open tomorrow at 10. He said, I am extremely hungry, but I guess I can wait until then. 'Cause you're his cheeseburger, his yummy cheeseburger. He'll wait for you, ooh, yeah, he'll wait for you, ooh. Oh, you are his cheeseburger.
Free concert.
His tasty cheeseburger. He'll wait for you. Oh, he will wait for you.
I gotta finish the song. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I tried to find this in Japanese for you guys, but it didn't work out very well.
He may have dozed off once or twice when he spotted a billboard for Denny's, bacon and eggs for half price. How could he resist such an offer? He really needed something to munch. Cheeseburger, please do not get angry. He'll eat and be back in lunch.
His hairline.
His cheeseburger, his precious cheeseburger. Be back for you.
It's almost over.
Be back for you.
It's very important.
Won't be so
Yeah, you should get a notebook.
cheeseburger. Be back for you. Oh, he'll be back for you. 'Cause he loves you, cheeseburger, with all his heart. And there ain't nothing gonna tear you two apart. And if the world suddenly ran out of
My face cam is so small because I hate my face. So, yeah. Oh my god, it's so small. I didn't know how small it was. It's so funny.
You are his cheeseburger.
Can you guys hear me? Okay.
I thought you were going to sing about
Growing up in Connecticut.
This has been Love Songs with Mr. Lunt. Tune in next time to hear Mr. Lunt say,
I'm
I
from
grew up in New Jersey.
Okay. That's all. Hello. How's it going? I am so freaking awkward. I'm not making the face cam big. Quit asking. I'm making it tiny, guys. So you can't see me. Okay, oh wow. Inception. That's my face. Okay, I'm gonna go. Just, you know. Okay. Really big. Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah. My, it's Razor. Isn't he so cute? So anyway. I'm gonna connect my iPad to the screen. Oh, you guys like my room? It's like super pink and yellow. And there's like a bunch of plants behind me, but I don't think you can see those. Okay, so class isn't gonna be that long. I gotta go over a couple things with you guys. This is the weirdest thing that I've ever discovered, okay? Just look at this. It shows a little iPad. That's my iPad, okay? So I noticed like a lot of like stuff going on with these specific worksheets, and you guys had a lot of questions about them. So there's like, you know, key. The Can you guys hear me? Is it like sucking right now? I don't know. This is my first time doing this. Okay, it's recording right now, so when this is done, I'm gonna upload it to YouTube. So all of this is gonna be, you know, posted. So the whole, you know, key thing, you know, this little guy. I had somebody ask me what the difference was and why they, why the one on the left is considered more correct than the one on the right. So the one on the right is mostly used for like textbooks or oh my god, I'm having a brain fart. It's mostly used for like textbooks or like text, you know, like texting. That's what it looks like on like the internet or like whatever. But this one is, you know, most widely used in like writing, because if you see here, it shows you the correct way to write it. But this was primarily just used to show you how the stroke pattern works, you know. But you would write it, you know, something like that. You guys asked me to go over the pronunciation of these, so I'm going to. You know, it's pretty easy once you figure out like the vowels, like these, cause it's a, I, U, E, O. So like, you know, all of these would just correspond. This one is like ah, you know, ah, and it's never pronounced differently. It's always ah, you know. And then E is like E. There is a song about it. Oh my god. Hold on. I can play play this really weird hiragana song for you guys if you want to hear it. It's so bad though. This one, like the U is oo, so it's like oo, oo. Yeah, copyright. A. It's like, you know, A. What's that? And then O is just, you know, oh, you know. Listen. I'm reading your guys' comments on my phone because now I have 2 Twitch accounts. So I'm watching the stream while streaming. Isn't that great? So yeah, you would just use these for the pronunciation of every single hiragana that's on here. So like if it ends in an A, like ka, it'd be ka. Is E more A or E? It's more like A, because this would be like K, like K. It's ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. I am nervous. I've never done this before. Okay, jeez. Oh, while I'm here, I'm gonna show you guys. I got a Japan crate, and I got this peach drink. Can you see it? I don't know. I don't know if you can see it. But it's delicious. It's just like blended peach or whatever. And then there's like a whole bunch of other snacks and stuff from Japan. There's like, I got like grilled mackerel flavored potato chips, which I will never eat. So I think I'm gonna give them to my dad. But yeah, so you would just follow the rules of like the first 5 hiragana that you learned. The a, I, U, E, O. Yeah, it'd be like eh. You know. Eh. I don't know, to me they sound the same. Oh. Thanks, Sasha XX04. Okay, so I'm gonna go over this right now. This little guy, the oki. Guys, please do not worry about particles right now. We will get into those when we start talking about grammar. Right now, we're just gonna talk about... Please. Right now, we're just gonna talk about the hiragana for a second. Please, guys. Okay. We're gonna also talk about Dakuten in this stream. So anyway, this, you know, it would be O-U-K-I-I. So like, instead of it just being, yeah, when it has a line above it, usually it's O-U, but sometimes, unfortunately, it can also mean O-O. It really just depends on the word. Also, I just wanted to say, if you guys didn't turn in the homework yet, don't worry about it. Like, don't stress out about it. You can always turn it in over the weekend. I'm gonna post like a self-quiz for you guys tomorrow. That's gonna be due on Monday morning, probably, or Monday night. I don't know. Who knows? But, you know, this would be O, with a little line above it, OU or OO. Primarily, it's going to be this one. So it'd be like that. I got a Gmail. So yeah. I haven't posted the quiz yet. Oh, happy birthday! 14's a good year. But okay, so if it was OO, it would, just, just like that. You just write 2. Ue, this one, since I see somebody asking. Oh yeah, for the first one I did provide cheat sheets. I did too. I basically just wrote this whole thing out and then posted it on the Discord. But Ue, just like that. Yeah. So I'd have to say, I see a question. I'd have to say, practicing hiragana on Duolingo. I mean, that's how I started learning it. But Duolingo kind of, it's too jumpy. It jumps around too much between, like, the different hiragana. It doesn't really give you structure. So, like, I like to learn things in order. I like to learn things in order. And Duolingo has absolutely no order. It'll just throw something at you and, it expects you to learn it just from it throwing stuff at you. And then you'll see it maybe like once, and then you probably won't see it again for a while. So, Duolingo is good for learning like phrases and stuff, but I wouldn't say I wouldn't say it's good for learning hiragana or katakana. Yeah, it's not too bad. But it's also not very good. Oh no, ignore all that. So we're gonna get into this one. The thing with ki is also gonna be the same with sa, like the same situation. This is primarily used in writing, and this was more just to show you guys stroke pattern, but it would be written more like that. See, like these. Is there anything on this worksheet that you wanted me to go over? What apps would I recommend? I have a couple apps on my phone. Let me look at them. So I would recommend Drops. Drops is a good one. Memrise can be a good one if you keep up with it. Let's see. Oh, I have this this one app. It's called Good Night. It gives you like phone calls with fluent Japanese speakers. So, like, once you get to a certain level, it'll definitely help you learn how to communicate. I have a Japanese radio app that helps to listen to. I have no idea what it's called. It does not have a name, so I have to look it up. Let's see, what's another one? Oh, Hello Talk. Hello Talk is a really good one too. 'Cause no, you get, yeah, with Good Night you get to be on a phone call with real people. Real Japanese speakers. If it was just bots, that would be so much easier for me. Because I would not get terrible anxiety. So, learning hiragana and katakana, it's easier to learn them separately. That's why I started with hiragana, and next week we're going to be doing katakana, starting on Monday. I'll probably post all of the worksheets at one time, but they'll be due separate days. So if anybody wants to, crank them out at the beginning of the week, and then turn them in. Hiragana is used for words that have like Japanese meaning, or like Japanese words. It's used mostly for that. It's the one that you're going to use most often. Katakana is used primarily for words of English origin. So like coffee in Japanese is kohi, and it is written in katakana because it's an English word, just turned into a Japanese word. Yeah, your names are mostly going to be written in like katakana, because like my name is Maggie, but I would write it in katakana, like, and it would be like Magi, like Magii. So are there any apps that will help you write them? So conveniently, I'm pretty sure I have an app on here that helps me write. I'll see if I can find it, if I still have it. Oh god, is it this one? Oh, yeah, it is this one. Okay. Oh, yeah, it is perfectly fine if your assignments are late. Perfectly fine. Oh. If anybody wants to add me on Roblox, just message me on Discord. I can give you my name. I'm not going to tell you right now, because it's embarrassing what my name is. But, you see, this one, it teaches you how to write it. Kanji and hiragana will be used. Don't talk about my 12,000 emails. I don't go through them. Oh, I have Class Dojo because I'm a preschool teacher. But, yes, this, it teaches you the stroke pattern, how to write them, And if you do it in the wrong order, it will like restart it. So, you see. Oh yeah, I am a preschool teacher. This app, I don't know, it's just called Japanese with an exclamation point. Don't look at my battery percentage. I gotta plug this in. But this one, it's just, Japanese hiragana. Hiragana. Wow, that was... Oh, like, hey, katakana. This is what we're gonna learn next week. They're different. Yeah, the app is called Japanese. Kanji, you know, that's gonna be some stuff you're gonna learn way later. Because kanji
2、1、
takes forever.
2、1、
But you see, this one, it teaches you how to write it too. I think this app is only on the iPhone. Oh my god. Mani, I love you too. You need me to sing for you. I will sing one part of one song, and I will sing it in Japanese because this is Japanese class. I am not singing Shinzo wo Sasage. 僕らは何回だってきっとそう何年だってきっとさよならとともに終わるだけなんだ仕方がないよきっと帰り思わずこぼれた言葉は違うな Okay, that's all you get. I'm gonna go over. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna go over the rest of the worksheet, especially the last one. Let's see. Sing the opening of Fly. No. I don't wanna. You guys can have singing next class. What can't I do? Speak English. And socialize. Anyway, please. Sasageyo, sasageyo, Shinzo sasageyo. Sawarase kimi wa shoujo nano, boku wa yarajin bichi no osu dayo. There you go. How to memorize hiragana characters. Okay, so I memorized them primarily using worksheets like this, and it's easiest if you just write them repeatedly over and over and over again while saying them, and then just going over your notes constantly. So we're gonna go over these little guys. We're gonna go over them. Oh my god, why is it acting like that? It's not even zooming in. It was doing it earlier. Karaoke Wednesday has to be Friday. It's gonna officially be... I'm gonna stream it in the Discord. So... These, I see that they're not zooming in like they should be, so this might be a little hard to see. But you guys were asking, like, what's with these boxes, you know? These little guys. What's with the little boxes? It's basically just, you know, oh wow, that is really big. You're gonna write it, this itty bitty little guy. You're gonna write in this itty bitty little box, you know, the little teeny tiny little box. So, ignore the stroke pattern. But, you know, I try to get you guys to follow the stroke pattern, and here I am not even doing it correctly. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm trying to get it to fix itself for me. Hello. You really want me to say ara ara? Ara ara. There we go. Ara ara, go man. But this is what the little boxes are used for. I am, aren't I? I am very nice to the children. I try to be. What did I just witness? Harara. But anyway, I'm basically Lisa from Genshin Impact. But yeah, these little boxes are for these little bitty guys. You know, itty bitty. Ew, that was ugly. Anyway. Oh wow. Ere. If you're gonna say it in a more otaku-like imitation voice. What? Oh, wait, you're all talking about me? Okay. You guys are about to all see what the mod chat is saying about me. Hello. You guys. Please. Okay. So, do you guys have any questions about the homework that I can go over with you guys? Hit me with the homework questions, baby. The particle. Okay. Particles. Guess we're gonna go over this. So, let me... hello. Where is that? That's not it. So if wa, you know, hold on, let me get, I don't even know if I have it on here. Was it on 7? Do you guys know? What error level are you in Genshin? 46. Alright, it's loading. I gotta use Classroom. What are the small letters? Hold on. Oh yeah, that's true. Do not use Google Translate for Japanese. You're gonna get the weirdest possible translation. Do I live in the US? Yes, I do. I live in the middle of corn. And cows. Somebody asked me to find the particles, so I'm gonna find the particles for you real quick. Okay. Let me give that a good old little screenshot. Okay. Charge that iPad. Oh, what is it at? What? Oh, dear God. Okay. Okay. That's, yeah, I will charge it. Eventually. Probably after the stream. Send a link to 1A Classroom. The link to the 1A Classroom is in the link tree, and the link tree is in the announcements on the Discord. Page 8, G. Oh my God, where is page 8? I will find it, guys, I swear. That's page 8. Oh, this. There it is. The particle. Particle, when wa is used as a particle, so like, in this situation, you know, konbanwa, it would be, instead of being, you know, the normal wa, it would be more like the wa, like the H-A, ha, but pronounced like wa. It's, you know, I don't know, that's how it'd be. It would be like that, you know. Can I zoom in? Oh my God, is it not zooming in again? This shit, I swear to God. I gotta do this again. This thing sucks sometimes. Oh my God, it's why? I'll write it in really, really, really big letters. So, wa, used as a particle, would be, it wouldn't be the normal hiragana. It would be, you know, used, it would be written like this. So like, konnichiwa It's not konnichiwa, it's more like konnichiha, you know. So that's how it's written. I see a lot of people write, you know. Which, you know, isn't wrong, but you would write it with ha instead. The difference between the G and zu. That's or do you mean oops. You mean G and G? Can I get an awa awa? Oh, are you talking about the app for writing? Oh, they're pronounced exactly the same. The G and the Z's, they're pronounced exactly the same. The don't ask me why they're like this. Why they would make why they would make them like this. Japanese is a complicated language. What little sounds I make. Please. I am a grown woman. Any questions? Wait, repeat what? Can you repeat that? I spaced out. What did you space out about? Which version of G using different situations? The difference. Okay, so which version of G zu to use in different situations? You would. It depends on the word, if I'm being honest. Is there a hiragana for Jew? No. There is not. I hope you guys didn't see that low battery. I'm almost 10 years older than you. I'm 21. Please, I'm 7 years older than you. Heck. the app for calling people, it's called Good Night. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Let me look. There's a particle in the normal. The particle back to this would be so it's kind of the same as like this situation. Wa as a particle would be written as hiragana wa. But written as a particle would be written as so instead of being written as this, it would be written as this. Why are all of the characters the same as the others we've learned? What exactly do you mean by that? This page? You mean? Okay, so this is Doc 10. These little itty bitty little lines right there, those are basically just they change the sound of the characters. So these, instead of, oh my god, what is happening? Please. I'm just adding a new layer. Instead of being ka, ki, ku. Okay, I'm just gonna write it because it's not, for some reason it's not showing when I zoom in. It broke a row. So like ka, if you add two itty bitty little lines, it'll turn into ga. These little lines. So all of the K's turn into G's if you add these teeny tiny little lines right over there. All of the ones with H, they either turn into B or P, and the B will have the little lines. P has the itty bitty little circle. So like he would be be. Itty bitty little lines. And then be. Little circle. Number number 3 on page 9. If I will ever make it there, because I cannot, I cannot read. Oh, okay. These, I saw somebody ask, would the jamata be different? Or be separate? It would not. You would write them all together. So, there would be no space in between them. You just write them all in one line. And there's no comma either. How do we know if it's separate or not? Usually there's like no spacing in Japanese writing. So it's, you have to listen very closely if somebody's like talking to you in Japanese, because how do you go down? How do you write a sentence again? What do you mean, how do you write a sentence? Yeah, so there's no spaces. There's no spaces in Japanese. It's just one continuous line. And also, while I'm here, I will go over this that we're going to talk about in the future. So, writing in, like, writing in Japanese, you will very, 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 very rarely use exclamation points and question marks. They are always, almost always, followed by a period. So, like, writing a question, you wouldn't add a question mark. There's no question marks. The question mark is ka. It's, you would just basically think of that as the question mark. Exclamation points aren't used either. It's just always the period right at the end of the sentence. Can you go back to the notes about ka? Ga. These little guys. Yeah, no punctuation or spaces in Japanese. That is, yeah. I remember learning that and my brain was like, hello? What do you mean? How am I supposed to know the difference? Any other questions that you guys might have? How did I learn Japanese? I was self-taught for a while. But and then I went to college for it. So, college. How do you write good morning in Japanese? Oh yeah, we do have class tomorrow too. I'll probably go over, half of it's going to be over this stuff again for the people who couldn't make it today. And half of it is going to be over the stuff in 1 or 2A. I do online college Japanese. I think Oregon State University. They have online Japanese classes, and they also have just an online Japanese course that you can take for like 8 weeks, I think. You don't get like a thing, like you don't get like a degree or anything. You get like a little certificate or whatever. Are we having the exams next week? The quiz over these worksheets is going to be posted tomorrow night after the live stream I will be holding tomorrow. How do you write good morning in Japanese? It depends. Are you trying to write it formally, informally? Because formally it is Ohayo gozaimasu, but informally it's just Ohayo. So like, yeah. Can you only add the little lines with the letter ka? No. It's the same with all of the characters. Like adding these little dudes. Oh no. Adding these little dudes will change the meaning. So you see how you can also add it to the H, all of the H characters. It changes it for all of this. Yes, this will go on YouTube. So like it's the same for like you can add them to all of them and they'll all end up being, you know, ga, ki, gu, ge, go. How do you know how it will change the meaning? As soon as you add the lines, it changes the characters. Yes. These all make different sounds once you add the little 10-10. Because ka adding 10-10 makes it ga. So the circle, this little guy right there, is only added to the H characters and it would be turned into a P. So like it shows on there, would be turned into pe if there's a circle. But every other one only has the 10-10, the little lines. Somebody asked. In Romaji, that is the informal. And that is the formal Romaji. didn't like that. If I haven't answered your questions, this will be on YouTube. So, like, if you ask the same question and I haven't answered it, it'll be on the YouTube video. Anything else for you guys? If I haven't graded your assignments and you turn them in, I will have those done by tomorrow night. And, then after I finish that, I will be posting in my teacher chat, I'll be posting the answer sheets so you guys can look over them if I didn't leave you guys, you know, like, good enough notes, because I suck at that. Anything else? Alright, well, I'm gonna hop off. And if you guys have any more questions after the stream, you can just message me. And I will get back to you. Bye bye.